If you've ever thought about buying an investment property, chances are the first place you went for financing was the bank. That's what we've all been taught to do, right? But here's the reality. Relying only on banks for investment property funding can really hold you back, and in some cases, stop you from ever building real wealth in real estate. Hey, I'm Adam Bergman, tax attorney and founder of IRA Financial. I spent the last 15 years helping thousands of clients finance real estate through self-directed retirement strategies. And today, I'm going to show you why banks may not always be your best option and what you can do instead. Now, let's step back for a second. Banks aren't evil. They play an important role. But when it comes to investing, especially in real estate, banks can be slow, restrictive, and unpredictable. And those three things can cost you money. Let me give you an example. Imagine you want to buy a $200,000 rental property. You go to a bank. They may want to require a 20 to 25% down payment. That's $40,000 to $50,000 upfront. Then you'll need 2 years of tax returns, strong credit history, and weeks of underwriting before they'll even give you a yes or a no. And if interest rates tick up while you're waiting, your entire deal could collapse. Now, compare that to using a self-directed IRA or solo 401k. With those vehicles, you already control the funds inside your retirement account. You don't need to beg a bank for approval. If you find a property that fits your strategy, you can move quickly, sometimes in days or weeks, not months. I've worked with investors who lost out on opportunities because they waited on banks. And I've worked with investors who used their retirement accounts to act fast and secure properties that doubled or tripled in value. Now, the difference wasn't luck. It was access to capital and the ability to control the timeline. But here's the other piece most people miss. Banks don't just slow you down. They also limit what you can invest in. Banks like safe, cookie-cutter deals, single-family homes in predictable markets. But with a self-directed retirement account, you can invest in real estate far beyond what a bank might approve. Multifamily units, commercial properties, even raw land. If you can do the due diligence, you can own it inside your retirement plan. Let's talk about partnerships. A lot of investors don't realize this, but your self-directed IRA or solo 401k plan can partner with other retirement accounts or individuals to purchase property together. So if you don't have the full $200,000, maybe you bring $100,000 from your account and another investor brings the other half. You both share in the rental income and appreciation, all inside your retirement accounts without tax. Try walking into a bank with that kind of flexibility. They're not going to allow it. Now, let me address a common myth. People think that if you don't go through a bank, you must be taking on way more risk. But that's not true. With a self-directed IRA, the risk comes down to your due diligence, not the bank's approval. And honestly, banks aren't protecting you as much as you might think. Remember 2008? Banks approved plenty of loans on bad deals. At the end of the day, it's still up to the investor to make smart choices. Here's another angle: cost. Banks tack on fees at every step. Origination fees, closing costs, appraisal fees, all of those eat into your returns. When you use your self-directed IRA, you don't have to deal with that red tape. Yes, still have normal property expenses, but you avoid the thousands in unnecessary financing costs that come with traditional loans. Now, I'm not saying you should never use a bank, but if banks are your only option, you're leaving opportunities on the table. Think of it like this. If you're an investor, speed and flexibility are everything. Banks slow you down. Self-directed retirement account lets you move faster, diversify more broadly, and keep control in your hands, not the banks. So here's the bottom line. Don't make the mistake of relying only on banks. Look at your retirement account as a powerful investment tool. With a self-directed IRA or solo 401k, you have the ability to buy, hold, and grow real estate on your own terms. And that one decision to take control of your retirement funds could be the difference between missing out on opportunities and building long-term wealth. If you want to explore how to use retirement funds to invest in real estate, please schedule a free consultation using the link in the description. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel. We post new content each week to help you take control of your retirement accounts. Thank you so much for watching.